Canelo's money is just guaranteed, and that's it. He can't get no more than that. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's something we got to work in contract. Yeah. But let's play devil's advocate. Spence wins.
Spence wins.
What's next for Spence? I think the only fight
sky's the limit there. But really? I honestly think. Well, come on. You have Thurman.
You wouldn't go Crawford?
No, it's not going to happen. Any PBC fighter versus Crawford at this point in time does not happen. Let's just scratch that off the table. Scratch it off the table. You got Keith Thurman who's coming back. Him and Earl have been going back and forth no matter what. Him and Earl went back and forth this past Saturday. Like, Keith straight up asked him. So if you beat Mikey, that solidify you as the second best welterweight.
Yes.
You know? So it's like, come on, man. That's a shot at him. He's throwing it at him. Then you have Pac-Man who just beat up Broner. You got Pac-Man there.
Sean.
You got Sean Porter. You got Danny Garcia who's fighting Granados 2 weeks before. Next month. You know? So
there's a few fights.
There's a few fights for him there. There's a lot of few fights there at 147. If he wants to be, if Earl wants to be something that no one else is going to do, he fights Ugas and he destroys Ugas. And what he just did what Sean Porter couldn't do.
That's
exactly.
It's showcase.
So Errol Spence controls himself if he wins. He completely controls everything at 147 if he wins.
And that's the fight everybody wants to see is him and Crawford. But I'm not mad at him fighting anyone else in that stable.
In those stables.
Yeah, they're great fights.
Okay, what about what's next for Mikey Garcia if he was to win this fight?
Oh, man.
Another sky's the limit there because
Lomachenko?
No, because he could go down to 135 and want Lomachenko. Lomachenko at the media workout today said, I want Mikey no matter what. I want Mikey. He still thinks about the Mikey fight. He still wants Mikey.
Now, let's do this. Let's talk about this. Mikey wins at 147. I think it's gonna be hard for him to go to 135.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So is Loma willing to go to 140 to fight Mikey Garcia?
If Mikey beats Spence, there's no way Loma's going to 140 to face him.
Everyone
will not allow him to do that.
Loma is not going to 140.
He taps out at 135.
135 is his max, and even Loma said it himself. They asked him the question, would you go up to 140 to fight any of the 140 champions? He said no, his max is 135.
If the fight goes decision and Mikey loses, there's no way that Aaron will allow that fight to happen at 140. No way. Because Mikey will knock Lomachenko out. That's the way I look at it.
Not out, but he would win the fight.
But so then, what's the point of Mikey going with 135? He'll drain himself.
He would have to stay. To me, he stays at 147, and he has all those other options.
All the other options that I said that open up to Spence, open up to Mikey.
He would stay then.
Because then, okay, let's say Mikey wins this fight, right? Mikey wins this fight. He beats Errol Spence. What is the most logical fight next for Mikey?
Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao. Thank you.